At the dawn of the 13th century, an empire emerged from the steppes of Central Asia that would reshape the world in ways that are still felt today. At its helm was Genghis Khan, a man whose influence extended beyond mere conquests and into the fabric of civilizations across continents. But who was this enigmatic leader, and how did he manage to leave such an indelible mark on history? Born as Temujin in the harsh landscapes of the Mongolian steppe, Genghis Khan's rise to power was far from inevitable. Facing a childhood marred by betrayal and hardship, he had to forge his path through sheer will and strategic genius. By uniting the disparate Mongolian tribes under his leadership, Temujin transformed. Genghis Khan's military strategies were revolutionary for their time. He introduced sophisticated methods of warfare, utilizing superior mobility, psychological warfare, and innovative tactics that bewildered and terrified his opponents. The Mongol army moved with a speed and precision that armies of the era could scarcely comprehend. Genghis Khan valued merit over birthright, promoting leaders based on ability, which ensured that his army was led by the most capable and loyal commanders. Beyond his military prowess, Genghis Khan was also a masterful ruler who understood the complexities of governance. He implemented a robust legal code known as the Yasa, which helped maintain order across his vast empire. This code emphasized loyalty, unity, and discipline, traits that were vital in managing the diverse cultures within his domain. Under Genghis Khan's rule, trade flourished across the Silk Road, as he provided a level of security that allowed commerce to thrive. This paved the way for cultural exchanges and the diffusion of ideas, linking the East and West in ways that had never been seen before. One of Genghis Khan's most profound impacts was his contribution to globalization. The Mongol Empire facilitated the exchange of goods, technology, and ideas across vast distances. From the introduction of paper currency and advancements in metallurgy to the transmission of knowledge between scholars, Genghis Khan's empire acted as a conduit for intercultural dialogue and technological progression. Moreover, Genghis Khan's religious tolerance was notable for its time. In an era of often rigid and violent sectarian divisions, he practiced a policy of religious freedom, understanding that unity in diversity was a strength rather than a weakness. This approach allowed for the coexistence of various religious communities within his empire, from Buddhists and Muslims to Christians and Taoists, fostering an environment where multiple beliefs could thrive side by side. Despite his achievements, Genghis Khan's legacy is not without its shadows. The Mongol conquests were often brutal, marked by widespread destruction and loss of life. Cities that resisted were locked to waste, leaving scars that can still be traced in the annals of history. Yet, even in this devastation, there was a paradoxical creation of new societies and the establishment of connections that tied disparate regions together. As the Mongol Empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the fringes of Europe, it became the largest contiguous empire in history. This unprecedented reach allowed for a cultural renaissance, bringing together the arts, science, and literature. The Mongols' legacy is one of both destruction and creation, illustrating the dual nature of Genghis Khan's impact on the world. In the centuries since Genghis Khan's death, his influence continues to be a subject of study and reflection. His life and legacy offer invaluable insights into the dynamics of power, leadership, and cultural integration in a world that is increasingly interconnected. As we look back on the life of Genghis Khan, we see a figure who, through vision and force, reshaped not just his own world, but the world as it is known today. In conclusion, Genghis Khan's role as a historical figure is multifaceted, characterized by both his prowess as a conqueror and his ability as a state builder. His impact on the world was profound, leaving a legacy that would echo through the ages. The story of Genghis Khan is one of transformation, a transformation of the Mongol tribes into a global empire, and ultimately, a transformation of the world itself. Through the lens of his life and achievements, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that have shaped our own civilization, reflecting on how a single leader could wield such influence and redefine the course of history.